So my man is busy in the background. You can see we've transplanted the little fir trees, and it's time to figure out our layout for the berry patch. So that's what we're going to do with this area behind us right now. We're going to dig some trenches for Hugelkultur style beds for our berries, and then we will work on developing those. The reason we are choosing this method is because our soil drains super fast. It's really bad soil here. And so if we can get that wood to break down underneath and act as a sponge, we're not going to have to water our berries nearly so much, and hopefully they'll do better in the soil. All right, my man is here with a truck and trailer. It's time to go grab some manure. So we spent all day yesterday hauling in composted animal manure for these berry beds and some other projects we have going on here. So today we're just going to try to level it out, make distinct rows. We're going to make our berry patch plantable today. Fingers crossed is the hope. So where there were logs, you're now going to see strips of composted animal manure. And these are going to be our planting rows. This is our native soil, the brownish yellow stuff. And we're going to level those out into walkways between each row. And then we can start planting. It's going to be exciting. The morning after we prepared the Hugelkultur berry beds, and it's time to put some things in. Now we had some neighbors give us some raspberry starts, and there's also some rhubarb here. I've got some currants I've got to dig up that I planted in a not so good spot when we first moved up. And so we are going to tackle and put plants in all throughout these berry beds today. I'm so excited. So let's get to it. patch look like now that it's mostly finished? The first night I put things out, deer came out that night, clipped all the plants off, of course. So now we've got a floating fence put up, which if you want to see that, we made a video of it just for any garden, berry patch, orchard, anything. If you just need a cheap floating fence, it's a great way to go. So check that out on the YouTube channel. But I'm going to take you in. We haven't mulched yet, but I'm going to take you in and show you what's going on in the berry patch. Our rhubarb is taking off. It's quite full and lush and beautiful. We're not going to harvest from it this year though. Not from that bit or that little bit, because it needs to establish itself. Here you can see our currants are putting out leaves. So I'm happy those are taking, and they seem to be doing well for just being started from transplants. These are blueberries that the deer nipped off. You can see where they had a snack. But these seem to be doing really well in the soil too, which we're very excited about. Here are the honeyberries that the deer nipped off. They're taking well. Back here at the back, we've got a long row of raspberries, which this is the second row we've put in on our property. And then back over here, we actually have 2 rows of blackberries. Now, I had no idea if you could start blackberries just from starts, but we had a neighbor, actually our old landlord, who had a whole bunch and they were sending up shoots. So we asked if we could get some. Some of them have made it, some of them haven't. Although I still think I see a bit of green there. The root might still be alive on those. So this row and this row are all blackberries. So actually we only have 1 row here that we didn't plant, that we would like to put more blueberries in if they do well and survive. So my man put in drip lines for me so that I don't have to water all the time. And that, folks, that's how we put in a berry patch on a really sandy, gravelly piece of land. Time will tell whether it works or not. And I'm just so happy with this. So I hope you enjoyed watching. Hopefully it will inspire you. Again, you can find more videos on my YouTube channel, A Traditional Life, or you can find me on the blog at atraditionallife.com. All right, folks, we'll see you next time.